welcome back to my channel. My name is Sathya. Hope you guys are doing well. In today's video I will be sharing and trying the Too Faced complexion products. I have four products with me: foundation, concealer, loose powder and setting powder. So I'll be testing those and sharing my opinion about them. I have already used, but I did not share my opinion with you guys. So finally I'm today sitting here with you to share my first impression and review a lot. So yeah, if you want to know my thoughts and opinion, do continue watching, and if you're new to my channel, please take a moment to subscribe now. Without any further delay, let's get started. So guys, I did not moisturize my face. Quickly I'm gonna moisturize my face with the L'Oreal Hydrafresh anti-shine moisturizer. So next we'll be moving on to the primer. For the primer, I don't have any Too Faced primer because they have hydrating primer. When I saw the website, I did not see any mattifying primer, so I'll be using the I Heart Revolution Strawberry Whip primer. So I'm gonna take this much and I'm gonna massage thoroughly. So now we'll be moving on to the foundation. As I said, I'm gonna use the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I am in the shade Praline and Warm Sand. So initially I bought the shade Praline, which was I think a little bit lighter for my skin tone. I bought it from my Instagram page. When they launched in India, I bought the shade Warm Sand. So I'm gonna leave the price link, everything in the description box, so please do check out there. So this is a medium to full coverage foundation. So this says it has a coconut water, aids a lighting, replenishing skin moisture level. So it contains hyaluronic acid as well, so it hydrates to your skin. So it's long wearing, photo friendly, non-comedogenic. So this is what the packaging says. So this is what the original Too Faced foundation looks like. You might have seen online, guys. I really like the packaging. So very frosted bottle packaging, and you get a pump inside, so that's very easy to apply your foundation. So I'm gonna take this shade Warm Sand a little bit. So I'm gonna take one pump. I'm gonna slightly mix the shade Praline because I feel the Warm Sand is perfect match, but I want to mix the shade Praline. I like to mix, so it gives a really good finish. So I'm gonna mix together so that it creates a good concoction. So I'm gonna dot all over my face. So as you can see, it's a thicker foundation, so it's not super liquidy. It's very thick, not so thick also. So guys, as you can see, I have dot all over my face. Still this much foundation is left over. So half of my face I'm gonna use my beauty blender. This is the Wet n Wild beauty blender. Another half I'll be using a brush. This is the PAC face brush. So I'm gonna first blend it with my beauty blender. So as you can see, this foundation dries a little bit faster, so you need to blend, quickly blend this foundation. So now I'm gonna use a brush this side. So let's see how this works with the brush. So guys, as you can see, one layer of foundation is fully blended with the brush and a beauty blender. So beauty blender side, you can see a little bit less coverage than the brush side. So as I say, so this is a medium coverage foundation. I have this much foundation left over. I'm gonna use this foundation with the beauty blender itself to match this side. So both the side it blended beautifully. So as beauty blender soaks little bit of products, that's why it gives a little bit less coverage than compared to beauty blender. But it's a very lightweight. I don't see heaviness at all. I feel very lightweight, and it gives a super natural finish to your skin. So guys, as you can see, my foundation is fully blended. It's very natural finish. I don't see that heaviness at all, and it doesn't transfer to my hand. As you can see, nothing is there. So next we'll be moving on to the concealer. In concealer also I have the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. I'm in the shade Warm Sand and Sand. I bought two shades. You know guys, I like to first cover my spots, and then I use my lighter shade to highlight my face. So like that I bought two shades. So first I'm gonna use the shade Warm Sand. So this is what it looks like. So this is a multi-use sculpting concealer. So the formula, everything is similar to their foundation. So first I'm gonna use the Warm Sand. So this comes with this kind of a doe foot applicator, a big doe foot applicator. I'm gonna take a little bit around my mouth and on my under eyes. So I don't know, this is the first time I'm trying, So foundation I already tried, so I really I like that foundation, and it stays for more than 8 hours. So I'm gonna use the beauty blender to blend this concealer. Ooh, blending beautifully. So guys, as you can see, my concealer is fully blended with the beauty blender itself. So I was super impressed, guys. I'm super impressed. So the hype is real, it's true. As you can see, the coverage is superb, amazing. The blendability was superb. I did not take much effort to blend this concealer at all. I'm really liking, guys. So let me try the lighter shade, the shade Sand, to highlight my face. I think this is enough for me, but let me try the shade Sand. Anyway, we have this one also. So I'm gonna apply on same area. So guys, even this shade is really amazing. As you can see, the coverage is supremely amazing. I really like both the concealer shade, and while I was blending, I did not see any kind of creasiness, like and I did not see any kind of blending problem. Sometimes if you layer the foundation concealer on one concealer, it may remove off, but this did not do anything. So I really impressed with that effect. So now I'm gonna set my face with their translucent powder. So this is what the packaging looks like. So I bought the shade translucent medium. I should have gone with translucent, but it was out of stock, so I bought this one. But this is little bit darker for my skin tone. So this is what the powder looks like. So this comes with this kind of a jar, and you need to open. So as you can see, this is little bit darker for my skin tone, but I can work with their compact powder. I'm gonna take my beauty blender to set my concealer. So as you can see, this is a little bit darker for my skin tone. So if you can find only the translucent shade, you can better go with that, guys. So next I'm gonna take the compact powder to set my remaining face. This is their Too Faced multi-use sculpting powder. So I'm in the shade Warm Sand. So I bought all in Warm Sand shade itself. So that was a perfect match for my skin tone. So I'm gonna take it in a big powder brush. So if you're a dry skin, you no need to set your face at all. Since I am an oily skin, I'm using compact powder to set my face. So once if you blend the loose powder and compact powder, it matches. You don't have to worry about the translucent powder shade. So initially when I bought the loose powder, I was worried will it match me or not, but once I started using, I really liked the loose powder either. So guys, as you can see, my face is looking very, very flawless. I did not see any kind of problem with the foundation, concealer or powder. So it's everything very nice, blended beautifully into the skin. As you can see, it creates a very, very flawless finish to my skin. Now I need to bronze up my face. Right now I don't have any Too Faced products except this Complexion product. So I'll be using my drugstore products to achieve a flawless finish or any bronzing effect. So for that I'll be using the My Glam Pose HD bronzer to bronze up my face. So I'll be using the YSHI powder brush to bronze up my face. So many of you ask me a good brush to do all these things. The YSHI brush is really nice, guys. You have to buy only one brush and you can go with the bronzing or blush, highlighter, everything. So guys, as you can see, bronzer is not going patchy at all. The face is fully set. You don't have to worry about the patchiness at all from the foundation. So next for the blush, I'll be using the Colorbar Cheekillusion brush in the shade Everything Rose. So this is a very pigmented blush, and for this foundation, this matches beautifully. So since the foundation is full coverage, this gives super color to your skin. So I'm gonna set my face at this point. I'm gonna highlight my face at the end of my makeup. So I'm gonna use the NYX matte finish fixing spray. So guys, face is done. Now I will be moving on to the eye makeup. I'm gonna fill in my eyebrows with the Faces Canada eyebrow defining pencil. To set my eyebrows, I'm gonna use the NYX tinted brow mascara. I am in the shade black. So for my eye makeup, I'm gonna use this palette. This is the BH Cosmetics SYLVIA GANI eyeshadow palette. I haven't used this palette since in a while, so I thought I'll use this palette. So first I'm gonna take this light orangey kind of a shade. So I'm gonna place this on my transition area. So guys, this shade is really pigmented, as you can see, blending beautifully. as a transition it's working pretty good. So this palette I bought it from Beauty Bay. I made a lot of customs, guys. Now Beauty Bay is also not shipping anything because of the situation right now. So next I'm gonna take this dark brown shade called October. I'm gonna place this on my outer V as a crease shade. So I'm gonna blend with the previous color which we used as a transition. Next I'm gonna use this as my all over shimmer shade. So I'm gonna wet my brush to get maximum intensity. So next we'll be moving on to the kajal. For that I'll be using the K Beauty kajal. This is in the shade Raven Who. So I'm gonna use the outer corner shade which we used. I'm gonna apply that same shade on my lower lash line to smoke out. So I'm gonna draw a very tiny wing using the K Beauty liner. So guys, next we'll be moving on to the mascara. For that today I have a new mascara with me. This is the Flower Beauty Warrior Princess mascara. So this is the shade Royal Black, priced at rupees 750 rupees, and you get 9 grams of the product. So this is what the original packaging looks like. It's really good when compared to their old Lash Warrior mascara. This is really a lightweight. That's a little bit heavy in when you take. Ooh, the wand is looking interesting. So this is what the wand looks like. So let me try on my lashes. I've already curled my lashes. So guys, I really like this mascara. As you can see, it just gives that lengthen to your lashes. It doesn't give volume, but I really like because you can go overboard with this mascara. So I just applied 2 to 3 layers to get that maximum intensity from the mascara. So I applied 2 to 3 layers, but it doesn't clumsy. It just did not clumsy your lashes. It just did a very nice coating, and for my lower lashes I really liked. Yeah, I definitely try mascara. So guys, that's pretty much for the eyes. I'm gonna use some highlighter for my face. This is the Revolution loose highlighter in the shade Rose Quartz. It's been a while I did not use, thought I'll use this one. Very pigmented highlighter. I'm gonna apply a little bit on my forehead, not too much, very tiny amount. So I'm gonna apply the same highlighter on my inner corners and brow bone. So finally for the lipstick, I'm gonna apply the Nykaa Matte Luxe lipstick in the shade Staycation. So guys, that's it for this look. I'm gonna set my hairs and apply lashes, and I'll be back. So guys, this is the final makeup look. I'm wearing the lashes from PAC. This is the M75 lashes, which is very bold, thick and dramatic lashes. Gives that super dramatic look, and I really like all the products from Too Faced. I really enjoy the products, guys. While I was filming this video, twice power was gone. Even without fan AC, I was sitting here in my room. I did not get any kind of sweaty. I did not feel any kind of heaviness at all when without having air condition. So that is very must for me. I'm a very sweaty person. I get sweat a lot. So this did not get sweaty. I'm wearing since 2 hours. As you can see, it gives a super flawless finish. That is, I really impressed, guys. I will keep on using this product, and I will keep on updating what I feel about. So thank you so much for watching, guys. If you're new to my channel, please take a moment to subscribe, and if you're not following me on my Instagram, do follow there to see a lot of different looks and different eye makeup, everything. And I'll see you in my next video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.